Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Dust Raiders. We got a little bit done last time. Gotta remember what we were working on. We got our workshop going, we fixed our vehicle, we got a gun, we sold goods, and then we found the bridge. And then we're working on repairing the bridge, and then killing Sawblade. I imagine that's how the game ends. Or at least, like, the story part of the game ends is you have found Sawblade and you put an end to him. We have 268 chips. There's nobody to hire here. You could use some... Well, you don't have any spots for armor. So I take that back. I wonder... Well, let's leave the Enclave. We know about the pump jacks, we know about the boiler, and we know about Moonshine. You guys like scrap. No, you like food and you make scrap and parts. In Moonshine, they also like food and water and stims and wheat. So you guys all like the same things. The boiler makes water, though, and they like chemicals to make food. Ah, okay, maybe we start getting involved in the economy side of things here. Waste chemicals, and they make water and food. You guys make waste, and which relies on water, and you make food, which you guys then turn into scrap and parts. And you guys don't really use either, but you do make a lot of waste. So, I think what I want to try to do here, hit Moonshine, pop back up to the refinery to refuel, run down to Boiler, sell all the waste that we pick up in Moonshine to Boiler, pick up water and food, sell it to the pump jacks, and then see where we land. Food, money-wise. Because what are we at? 268? Let's find out. We're gonna experiment here. Is money time. We're becoming Vagris of the Wasteland here. Those of you who have seen my Vagris of the Riven Realms series. Trader. You've got a little waste. Not a lot. A little. You also have a lot of alcohol, which is kind of interesting. And that's expensive. This is cheap. So we buy 4. How much alcohol do I want to buy? And how much do I think... Because it's really cheap here. Let's buy 2. Because that's half of my net worth. Let's buy 3. Because that's a 3/4 of my net worth. And then luxuries, I don't even know who would want luxuries, but... And do you guys have any jobs? The mailman. Locals have relatives and friends nearby. Deliver letters and collect payment for the job. Simple. Troublesome. We need to upgrade before we tackle the enemy at the gates in Moonshine. But we can do the mailman job. I will take that. And I will unload some of your junk, or you're not going anywhere? I'm overloaded? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah! By a lot! Okay, you guys don't have any scraps, so let's sell some of this. I don't think I want to sell all of it. I have 17. I have 16. So let's sell 11 and we keep 5. What am I at now? 30. I'm still overweight. I'll sell some parts too. Sell 3 of our parts. And we're back up to the money we had initially. And we're still over. How much do you weigh? Oh, that's why we're over, because of the dang large crate. I don't want to sell the gun because I want to get another truck. Do you guys have a car that I can buy? I don't think so. I feel like somebody was selling trucks and I can't remember who. Random. I don't I already have? Yeah, I'm full on crew, so getting new people is not going to help anybody. Oh, all right. I have to sell something else. Each of you takes up 1 space, so I guess I'll sell 1 more part, 1 more scrap. 1. And 1. Okay. Now we're right on schedule. Goodbye. How much mail do you want me to carry? That's crazy. Back to the refinery real quick so we can top up on fuel. Thank you. And out we go again. And then down. Because we have to sell our waste to the boiler. And pick up food and water. Alright. So you guys want waste. We lose a little bit to tribute. I feel like selling waste doesn't make any sense. Because it's way too cheap. And holy crap, water is so much more expensive. And food is so much more expensive. Holy cow. Alright, I can't go too hardcore on water. So maybe we just buy... You know what? Because we don't have a lot of inventory capacity, maybe we should be buying the more expensive item, which is food. Because we could buy 4 to fill our cargo, and then leave, and bring it up to the pump jacks. I actually have to imagine we're not making that much money, because we're not traveling that far. Where's the food at? Oh, I take it back. Because we bought it for like 60 and we're selling it for like 30 chips higher. Dang. They do take 22 chips, which is kind of annoying. That was pretty good. And then when it rolls over, I think that's when you... Man, if we can expand our inventory... You guys not want water? Maybe it's because I don't have water. But man, selling food to pump jacks is solid business. You guys need the mailman. Yeah, claim reward. That shipment was crucial. Only caravans like yours keep the wasteland's people from completely falling apart. We'll call you up when there's more work to do. I like that guy. He's a solid dude. Am I just a mailman now? Where do you want me to deliver this to? Locals have relatives and friends nearby, deliver letters and collect payment. Well, where is this one supposed to go, though? To Plenty. Where the hell is Plenty? I don't even know where that is. Would you tell me? Give me directions and I'll take this job. Rare parts. There's a wreck nearby with some salvageable high-quality parts. Go and extract them. Northwest of the refinery. We've done that one before. And then herbs. I don't know where to get herbs from. Maybe herbs are from Plenty. Let's take this job. That can't be where Plenty is, right? Are you serious? That's where the canyon is. All right. So here, shelter. Do we want to hire? I can't hire any of you. I take it back. Aha! 452 is pretty good. I think I want to get another vehicle. Because I imagine having 3 vehicles is just so much stronger than not. Get him a gun. Back to the garage. I like the shotgun. And can I sell... Can I sell my gun? How do you sell guns? Like, if I go to the trader, it's just not here. Oh, what about the workshop? Aha! Here, take this old gun. I kept it around because I was like, I'll put this on the next vehicle I get. And then I immediately bought a different gun. I like diversity, okay? Alright, so take it to Plenty. I'm wondering if Plenty isn't up this way. The problem is we don't have any gas. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses, Ben. I almost left without refueling. And refueling is cheap, so like, don't get it twisted. Harmless. It's because we have 3 vehicles now. Okay, what are we? Aha! There is plenty. Not too bad. The Gallows. You're driving down a surprisingly well-maintained road, wondering why you've seen so few other vehicles. Then you start passing streetlights. From each one hangs a gnawed corpse, their chest marked with flipped license plates saying traitor, water poisoner, arsonist, murderer, and more. The handwriting on the signs is the same, yet the sheer number of victims makes it impossible for just one person to have carried out all the executions. After an hour, you reach an overpass above a destroyed highway. At its base, car wrecks with barbed wire tying people, gang members, caravanners, travelers to the twisted metal. Most of them are alive, screaming in agony as scavengers tear flesh from their bodies. Among them moves a hooded figure, carefully scrawling crimes onto license plates with a marker and hanging them around the necks of the condemned. That is wild. I think I should ask the executioner what this place is. The stranger says nothing, silently leading you around the site as they continue their grim work. You see dozens of suffering souls, with more arriving regularly, dragged in by gangs or vengeful communities seeking retribution. This is a court of torment where justice is outsourced to the cruel hands of the executioner. Judging by the reactions of the, quote, criminals, they're the master of pain with a reputation that inspires dread. Huh. Well, it's an interesting lore. I'm kind of glad I didn't try to loot anybody. So these guys have... Oh, cutscene. Holy hell! Who's this dude? Hold up, we don't just let any desert bum waltz in here. Around here, it's BYOB. What, don't you get it? Bring your own bottle. And no, it's not just a bottle, a barrel, or better yet, a damn tanker. We're talking a sea of booze. Well, this guy is a drunk. Okay. All right. Well, we clearly have to go get alcohol from Moonshine. Well, good to know. So let's turn around. I've been ambushed. From the start, you knew driving through this sand-choked canyon was a bad idea, but it was the shortest route, and you're not the kind of person to waste gas or time. So you pushed forward, flooring it, hoping no one would notice the caravan. The clear blue sky and the canyon's exit were already in sight when a low, menacing rumble joined the whine of your engines. Finally, on the high canyon walls, massive pursuit rigs belonging to the hawkers appear. Gunfire erupted as they came within 100 meters, but you knew the real fight hadn't started yet. For better or for worse, Sawblade isn't with them this time, so your revenge has to wait. The question is, are you ready to fight, or will you find another way to deal with them? This has to be the shittiest ambush in the wasteland. You crushed this crew under your wheels. They are a minor threat, so I think we just mess them up. All right, you move to the side. Move to the side, move to the front. You bastard. Here, you shoot him. Stop. 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 You keep... You freaking monkey. I'm trying to get to this guy's side so I can smash him. Wreck him. Yes! Alright, now. My caravan. Get... Oh, you've been oiled. That's why you... Light him on fire. You move up. All right, don't get got. Oh, you are so wrecked, son. Oh, there's more of them. All right, we're gonna trap you. All right, you hit this, and then trap him in. Kabam. I think he smacked me back there. Oh, look out! Move, team, move! You gotta move! Uh-oh. My guy's been oiled. I don't think he's gonna make it. Okay, it's very close. Uh-oh. Oh, the map ended before I got hurt. And I got some water out of it. Nice. All right, I think we can bypass pump jacks here. And we'll just fuel up at home. Yeah, we're doing fine. Oh, that was intense. I thought we were going to run straight into a brick wall or whatever. Repair all. Refuel. Leave the Enclave. And head on down to Moonshine. All right. Now, we need 5 alcohol. You only have 3 alcohol. What am I going to do with you? Well, we need to buy all 3. You do want water, and I did pick up some. So let's sell the water. What are we hauling around? Parts and scrap? You're pretty good on parts and scrap. I loaded you up pretty good last time. Oh, we do have alcohol. Yes! We bought alcohol last time. Heck yeah. All right, do you guys have any jobs for me on the way? Golden deal. The local trader needs specific goods. Get them and they'll share the profits. Deliver guns. Was anybody selling guns? I don't think so. I'll hold on to that one until I figure out where guns are. We could definitely defeat the enemy. I can't... It says they're a minor threat, so that can't be that big of a deal. Where might they be? Would they be over here? Sure are. Reload your weapons and rev your engines. Let's erase them. All right. You... Actually, I like it when everybody kind of focuses on the same enemy. Hit him. Hit him. And then you also hit him. Smash him. Get him. Yeah. Back up, back up. Why can't you back up? Yes, burn that boy. Burn him to a crisp. All right, you guys come on over. And then you try to get in front. Do you guys have like something in front of you that prevents people from going in front? I can't tell. Because you see where I'm trying to go in front of him, but he somehow occupies both of these squares? I don't know why that is. Here, you back up, and then we'll go all the way in front. You devil, stop tailing me here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, he's sneaky. Move out of that lane. Here, back up, and you move up. I want to drop this missile on his head. Right here, perfect. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, they got like a little. Oh, they got a buddy. Oh, he's coming in. Sir, you move up. Oh, he's been stunned. That's right. Oh, he's got a firebomb. Look out. Get out of that lane. Here, seal him off. Sir, in the with the shotgun, you need to move up. Get rammed, nerd. And then I want you to move and you to move here, and then we'll move behind him. Yeah, that was a big old cliff there. And then fire these straight. Nope, don't fire those straight ahead. Move up. Now you can fire them straight ahead. And then move up again and then ram him. Kabam! That was pretty good. Took a little damage, but we're going back to our home base anyway. Oh! Fires a large rocket at the select area, dealing 400 damage to each target in the blast radius. That sounds awesome. I need to go back to the garage. I was like, install that immediately. All right. Pop into the refinery here real quick. I guess I could have popped into Moonshine there and gotten my reward immediately, but that's okay. Repair all, refuel. Pop into the garage real quick. Oh, we even have space for 2 special weapons. How exciting. Sick. And then we could get another crew somewhere. Whoops. Harmless. You guys can't even threaten me. I'm gonna pop down to boiler here. We're gonna pick up some more food. Actually, we don't have any money, so that doesn't really help us. Now that I think about it. Oh, you do have wheat. Well, not really. You have a little bit of wheat here. You don't have any more food. I wonder if it's because I got too much last time. You would buy a lot of alcohol, so I'm actually gonna sell you one of my alcohol because I only need 9. And then we're gonna buy a bunch of your water. Heck yeah. And then I don't have any waste, do I? Nope. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure doing business. Off to Pump Jacks we go. Now we sell all of our water here. You do have guns. Well, well, well. All right, sell all of our water. Then I do kind of want to buy the gun. Because I think if I just take that to Moonshine, I can sell it to the guy without having to travel anywhere. Excuse me. You guys have any jobs? I have the mailman job. I do have the enemy at the gate for Moonshine. Herbs to Pump Jacks. Deliver a handful of salvage to Pump Jacks, and then to take the crate to Moonshine. You take 5 space. How much space do I have? I have so much space. All right, we're going to Moonshine anyway. Come with me. All right, this is where the trading caravan aspect comes into the game. We're zooming. All right, now we can get into plenty. Give him the alcohol. His name is Irish. Now that's what I'm talking about. You're clearly someone who gets stuff done. Come on in, and I can already tell this party's going to be wild. As long as your crew doesn't down the whole supply. All right, nerd. Delivery. Shipment was crucial. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we have to go to Moonshine. We have to go to Moonshine. Plastic to plenty. Okay, I haven't seen any plastic. And we could enemy at the gates again. This one's harmless. And then recover the salvage and return the salvage to plenty. Okay. So these these kind of odd jobs seem to be very similar over time. Irish seems to be the first like actual NPC we get to interact with. It's simple or a total cluster F, depending on how you look at it. Sawblade's gang fled east and trashed the bridge in their wake. Without the right tools and scrap, we can't do a damn thing. If you care about crossing, head to Dry Dock. Maybe you'll get lucky. The crew from Plenty is ready to fix the bridge, but they lack tools and resources. Word has it that to the northwest on the contaminated coasts lies the Dry Dock. You may find what you need there. Okay, so we have to get 10 parts and 4 tools. Too bad I sold the tools and the parts that I had before. Good to know, though. Okay. So let's head out. We're in Troublesome Territory. We're back to the minor threat. I think we can get back. Ooh, it's gonna be close. We can kill the gang. This is not a problem. All right, we've got our big cannon. That's Rocket Storm. Rocket Strike. He's moving that way. Get him. Oh man, that rocket is so slow. All right, you fire on that guy. Move back. We Q and we Q. Get wrecked, nerd. All right, you're dead. This guy has just been duking it out with this other car forever. Let's back up and move over. And then you can launch your rockets at this nerd. As soon as my truck gets out of the way. Oh, get wrecked, nerd. And then shoot it directly backwards. Oh, I see. So the rocket has to land within my range. That's why my rocket took so long to fire. I understand. Get him. Trap him. He can't get anywhere. He's stuck. Get stuck, nerd. Shoot him. Everybody shoot him. Oh, he ran me in the butt. You dickhead. Guess he didn't take that lying down. Goodbye. Ooh, we got a gun. Oh, we're toast. I was so close. Oh, I can head back and pick it up. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, they made... What? You made me go all the way back to Pump Jacks. Oh. That's interesting. So it's not the end of the world if you push it like that with your gas. Hey, look at that. We picked it up immediately. That wasn't such a problem. Yeah, that wasn't a big deal at all. Now, if you were like in a much more dangerous area, you probably wouldn't want to do that. We got the guns. Ripper M. I think we just sell the Ripper M1 because we have an M2, a Scorcher, and the shotgun. Yes, sell you. And then we head to Moonshine. Off we go. Now we have things to turn in. Claim reward. Claim reward. Take the job. Claim reward. And then I think we deal with this enemy so we get 88 chips when we come back. Dude, we're raking in the money. This is amazing. I do want to buy these tools. And the parts. They're slightly more expensive than average here. But well, I guess they said we could go to Dry Dock, which is in the northwest. Which, you know, maybe would save us some money rather than... Oh, I think I barely got him. All right, you guys close in on this other truck. Oh, why are you going backward? You need to fire your rockets backwards. Because this guy's toast. This guy's just gonna sit back here. I'm just gonna shoot at him repeatedly with my rockets. He's just getting wrecked. You go over here, and then you light him on fire. You tricksy bugger! I'm trying to hit you with my Q. Ah, I missed him. He's tricksy. Rocket storm, away! Dude, the rocket storm is pretty sick. All right, trap this guy there. I don't think we want to be in front of these guys. They like to ram. All right, my van can take on this stupid little guy. Oh, that guy immediately got melted. Amazing. Get crushed, and then I move behind you and I rocket storm you. I just shot myself with my own rocket. That is a strategy, I suppose. Oh, we got a cow! All right, let's motor out here for a little bit. I've been ambushed! That's not a problem. I can blow these guys up. It was harmless, right? All right, you two motor on over here so you can mess with this guy's life. And then you get in front of this dude. I said get in front of this dude. All right, fine. Everybody team up on this. They keep moving. They're too speedy. Fine, get rocketed. He's gone. Meanwhile, I need you guys to motor over here. Hit him. Get wrecked. Your life is over. Oh, you got a buddy. There is incoming, so I'm going to fire my missiles backwards immediately and move to the side. And then we're going to fire our rocket right here. How did that not hurt that guy? That was pretty sick. All right, you... There. I would love to shove you over. Oh, what a dodge! He's the best Mad Max driver ever. Guys, I need you involved. Okay, that one's fine. Get trapped. Oh no! Did that count? I don't think it did. It hit my truck, but I don't think it actually counted as a thing. All right, I'm doing a little bit of scouting around here. The Eternal Dunes, brutal. Get out of the Eternal Dunes. I don't want to be here. Let's pop into Moonshine. Claim that reward. Yep. 530 chips, amazing. Zoom back to our own refinery here. Service station, refuel, repair. How we doing? The livestock. I don't even know who wants livestock. That's a crazy decision to keep livestock in this day and age. I'm curious. It says no go. Okay, never mind. Asked and answered. Don't go into the purple mist. The pink mist. All right. We're back. I just had to see, you know? Sometimes you just have to find out. So we're going to go to Pump Jacks. We're going to hit Plenty, and then we're going to go northwest and see if we can't find the dry dock like that guy said. Do you want cows? Yeah, I have a cow. I don't know what to do with them, so it's all yours, bud. Do you want chemicals too? Sure. Have at it. Dude, we're rolling in the chips now. What do you got for jobs? Herbs. We need to find salvage from the wreck, which is northwest of the refinery. So that would be back the way we came. We don't really feel... We are going to Plenty, so we might as well take that one. I don't think we need to get gas here, so we can just keep on trucking. It is interesting that when you hit debris on the map, it does slow you down a little bit. So let's drop this off. Easy couple of chips there. We could attack the enemy at the gates, but I'd rather just, like, wait. Yeah, let's not take these jobs. I want to go northwest and see if I can find anything. So let's fuel up, pay a little bit, and then northwest we go. It's troublesome on this step. There's a hotel, or was a hotel maybe. The long straight stretch. When you decided to take the well-trodden route, you practically invited a disaster in. How many times have you heard in the enclaves that it's better to break an axle crossing the steppe than to risk your neck on one of the old highways? How many caravan leaders warned you to stay away from the... Nobody told me any of this. How often have people muttered that they'd rather face the burning heat of midday than the lazy but lethal gangs that haunt these roads? The hawkers need... None of that matters now. You're racing down the old asphalt with your crew. Hawkers head-to-head with you. Hungry for the bounty your convoy carries. Shots have already been fired. Vehicles rammed and lives lost. A couple of their cars have been forced off the road, tires shredded. But you know this is just the opening skirmish. The real fight is about to begin. The hawkers need to be dealt with here and now. Their wrecked rides will serve as a warning to anyone who thinks Sawblade controls these wastes. Let's kick their ass. Get them. Don't get in front of that car, though. Holy hell, what is that guy even dealing with? Yeah, start shooting. Get up front. Cue him. Ram. Yes. You're doing good work over here, little guy. We're kind of all over the map here. Here, get in front of this guy. Move back. Move up. I'm trying to position myself for a rocket launch here. There we go. This is a good one. Hit him. Uh-oh. Duck. Nice shot. We gotta move. My truck is on fire back there. So I would like to fire this guy. And then you fire this rocket. And then you confront this dude. And then over here, please. Oh, don't. All right, get out of the way. Move, move, move. Here, you shoot that guy. Oh, how did you get forced off the road? Back up. Fire at will. Oh, I've been oiled. Not good. Everybody shoot the same car. Ah, fudge. They're tricky. The little cars are tricky to hit with the Q. How long have I been stunned for? Keep shooting. All right, missiles away. Right on that guy. Get wrecked, nerd. All right, that wasn't too bad. Took a bit of damage, but I think we'll be okay. All inclusive. What an amazing name for a place. All right, let's repair everything. It's gonna take a lot of chips to do that, but I think it's worth it. I'd rather not run into a battle when one of my cars was like half dead. What do we got? We got waste. You guys don't really seem like, yeah, I was gonna say you don't seem like the people. You could have used the cattle, or do you make cattle? What did it say when I rolled into town? They rely on cattle to make fertilizer and chemicals and medicals. Interesting. All inclusive. Okay. You guys got a dude who's in charge here or not really? Main weapon damage dealt plus 20. That's pretty good. Plus 30. What? Why are you... Oh, no. For some reason, I thought this was a 50. Yeah, let's get Aid. I think Aid is going to be a solid member of the team. There you go. Main weapon damage dealt. Added on. And I have to imagine the shotgun is going to do work for us. Ooh, we could upgrade the shotgun, people. We don't have a ton of money. The Taunter draws all enemy fire. Okay, and then the small cargo hold. That would be nice because we do have an open slot for equipment on the Roamer. What do we got for the job board here? Alcohol to all-inclusive? I don't think I have any more alcohol left. No, unfortunately. Trunk treasure, salvage from the wreck and return it, and then deliver a crate to the pump jack. So we'll take that one with us. And then we've made our foray northwest here. We have to keep going northwest, I assume, to get to dry dock. But we'll head back to pump jack. We'll hit plenty, gather some more materials, and then we'll keep pushing northwest. If you haven't realized, I'm pausing the episode here. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Dust Raiders or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.